Hi, everyone. Welcome to Spill the Tea Radio, where we interview awesome singers, songwriters, and those who influence their lives. Spill the Tea Radio explores the journey, creativity, and inspiration behind the songs. My next guest is Venezuelan born and celebrated for her powerful vocals and energetic performances. One of the G.T.A's most active world music performers, she sings for thousands of people annually through her work as a frontwoman with Latintrain and Wharpo, two of Toronto's popular Latin musical acts. Singing in Spanish and English, Carla's musical career has taken her across the globe to stages in Hong Kong, Spain, and Latin America. So, let's spill the tea with Carla Gonzalez. Welcome, Carla.
Good morning or good day. How are you?
Well, I'm well, thanks. Thank you, and thank you for joining us today to talk about your musical career. Your music is sometimes referred to, as you call it, Spanglish.
Yeah.
And I have heard the term before. My wife is her first language is French.
Yes.
So, she speaks a lot of it's French, it's English, especially when she's with her family. It's back and forth, back and forth. When you're singing a song like we're going to hear today, the song is Hope, and we're going
Yeah.
to hear that one later on in the show. And you
Yes.
refer to that one as a Spanglish song. Is there a ratio when you say like it's half Spanish, half English, it's a Spanglish song, or is it just when there's certain when the languages are just mixed?
I think it's just mixed, but my songs are usually almost 50-50 or 40-60. Yeah, I usually mix them halfway because I'm like, trying to explain in both languages the same thing, and not lose in translation. And that's the part that is fun about it. But yeah, it will be probably half and half or somewhere there. Yeah.
So here's where we find out whether what your true comfort level with a language is right now. When you dream, when you fall asleep and you dream, do you dream in Spanish or do you dream in English?
You know what's funny? I haven't heard people talk in my dreams. I don't
They
think so.
don't talk. Do they
No,
sing?
they're mute. No, it's very visual and very physical emotions, but I don't think I talk. Good point. Thanks for making me think about that. I never really talk in my dreams, but I think that it doesn't matter. I think there's kind of a universal language when I dream. I speak every language probably.
When you were choosing a career
Yes.
and you said to your family, your mother, when you went to your mother and said, um, Mamacita,
Yes.
I I'm going to be an entertainer. I'm going to be a singer. I love visual arts. I love the arts. I want to be a singer. What was her reaction?
No, thank you. No, my family is a lawyer's family. My mom, my dad, my brothers, my friends, lawyers. So when I said I wanted to study arts in Venezuela, they were like, first, no. Second, it doesn't have a future. And third, is not the school that we want to in. So they practically enrolled me into architecture. And then that's when I transferred to Canada when I couldn't do what I wanted there. My mom came to Canada and said, "Oh, there's nice art schools in Canada." I'm like, "Now you want me to go?" Because they wanted me to leave Venezuela, and I came here. And I always say that Canada is like Hotel California. You can come in any time you want, but you can never leave. And that's it. I'm here. Yeah.
So you come from a family of lawyers. What's the conversation like around the dinner table when you all get together? Do they talk shop? Do they talk law? Do you feel out of place because your
Yeah.
profession is music, theirs is the law, or do you jump in anyways?
Yeah, well, my mom is an actual really good fine artist, but she put it as a hobby and then she became a lawyer. My brother, one of them thinks he's an opera singer, but I don't think so. He's always
Is
singing
is he
also.
just finding that out now on the show?
Yeah.
Like, is he finding out finally, bro, you are not
Yeah.
an opera
He
singer?
does. He does impress people in some ways. Like he's very sweet. And then my other brother, nothing. Like he used to play bass. We all had that route, but it was truncated. They accepted for the wings to be cut. I was just a kind of a good rebel. I have never been a rebel in a bad way, but I would get my way somehow in a under the table when no one's looking. But the conversation, my dad was a lawyer for defendants, so he defended criminals. And the conversations at the table were sometimes like, am I supposed to hear this? I'm only 8 or 10. Like, um, but I heard so much, and he used to leave all his books on the table, so I knew that about criminology, people, and how physical does vary from criminals to like non-criminals. It was an interesting upbringing between all of them. Yeah.
You play in a band, you have a solo career, you write your own music, you collaborate with others. What's your favorite part to do? Would you rather collaborate with other singers-songwriters? And I know the song that we're going to feature today, you collaborated with another writer on this song.
Yes.
Do you do you prefer to write on your own? Do you prefer to write with someone? And what's the good, the bad, and the ugly of doing both?
So far, I've been very blessed that all I ask from musicians is to send me some chords. Send me some chords and I'll play them and I close my eyes and the magic happens. I do have to like the person. That's the only thing. But other than that, like I kind of wait for what is this song trying to tell me, and then it just flows, like the lyrics flow. It comes from the music. I don't take credit for what we do. Sometimes it just comes into us and it just comes out of us. We're like a translator of these sounds, right? So it's like when they put those things on the plants and you can hear what they sound like. That's what I listen to chords. They could send me a progression. That's it. The whole song comes out of that. Then I send it back to them with what I came up, and then they put it together. So it's always been a good process, and I only write with people that I know that I can get along with. That's it.
Let's get into one of the songs that Carla wrote. This song is, in Carla's words, a Spanglish song co-written with Charlie Perez Chapa. So let's take a listen to singer-songwriter Carla Gonzalez and her song, Hope.
All the things that I never got to say, the things that I wanted to feel, the memories never came, and the love never grew. I will take all my chances and I'll believe in myself that someday there will be light for you and me. Quiero decirte tanto, tanto y no puedo. I wanna tell you so much. Quiero abrazarte duro, duro hasta rompernos. I wanna feel you so much. I wish you could see right through me and see that you are my everything, everything, everything. I will work all my life to get to you, 'cause I know that you're worth it. I will take all
Hope by Carla Gonzalez. Carla, tell us about the song. What was the song about? What was the inspiration? Where were you? When did the idea come to you?
You really want to know? No, I'm just kidding. No, this was funny. I was moving homes and Charlie was my neighbor. I said, give me the songs quickly in a CD in the time. Put it while I'm packing my house, right as I pack. So I will play the songs and I will have my packing book with all the numbers of the boxes and everything that was in it. And in between, the lyrics of each song. So there's 12 songs in total. And this song was inspired again by just listening and feeling. And it's about impossible love. Like we all have that impossible love, that someone that we thought we would be with or we would like to be with, and things that do not process, and then you just stay with that hope. um, Things that you wanted to say, explore, or do, and it just doesn't go. But regardless, there's still that love and that bubble that you can always go back to, that moment when that was really good, really happy, and that's what you should embrace. And that's what the song is about. We made a pact with Solarix, with Charlie, that we will not write, even if it was a sad love song, it would be a positive.
A
So that
positive
was
sad
like,
log song.
yeah, so that's a sad happy song. Yeah, it's about the feeling. And Spanish in this song is so funny because in English, I want to hold you sounds soft and nice, pero abrazarte, like to hold you and crack your bones, like that's a different story. So that's where it's funny that Spanish is so like exaggerated, like soap opera. So the song has very soft lyrics, but in Spanish they're more like aggressive, but it means the same.
And how do people find out more about you and your music? What's the website? What are the socials? What are the streaming
Yeah.
sites that they can go and find out more?
So you can, Instagram is the easiest one these days, I guess. And I have my website on my bio and all that. It's Carla Loves Art, which is really easy to remember. And I was very lucky to get that in my email too, carlalovesart@gmail.com, or Carla Loves Art Instagram. I'm also on Facebook as Latintrain. You can check out Latintrain, one word, or Solarix, which is a little complicated, but it's Soul Addicts is together with a K instead of a C. And then Wharapo is WHARAPO. Yeah, so all those. But Carla Loves Art will guide you to all those ones. It's easier.
We have been in conversation with Carla Gonzalez. Carla, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm wishing you all the best.